Alright, cool. So in this video, I'm gonna try to take what would be like a VST and put it in my MPC. You can't do it with the software, but at least you can take the sounds with you and then edit them later. My walk around through this is, well, my computer's down right now because I had reformatted it and cleaned up a bunch of space for it. But say if this piano was a VST, okay, I got it plugged into my MPC. Basically going to show you how to go through all the sounds on this keyboard, just like you would a sound bank on your VST, in 20 seconds. You can always adjust that to more if you have more sounds. I'm just doing this for 20 seconds. And then we're going to separate those into pads, assign them to samples, and each sound's going to be individual. So here we go. I'm going to hit arm, piano, harpsichord, vibraphone, jazz, pipe organ, metallic sound, flute, brass ends, chorus. Okay, that's 20 seconds. Let's do new sample. Poli, Popo, whatever. We'll do it. Program. We're going to make it a new program. Keep. Okay. Now what you want to do is go to your sample edit right here. Button. See how it's got everything there that we just hit? Okay. And if I play it, hang on, let me turn this metronome off. Alright, we were in the sampler, sample edit. Okay, not much. I don't have my speakers hooked up. Ain't that something? Well, you can see that they are definitely separated. So, man, I can't believe the speakers aren't hooked up. Wait, they were hooked up because I was just hearing that. Anyway, I'm going to fix that in a minute. My point is, when you go to trim, you go to threshold. See how it automatically puts the lines at the beginning of sounds? It's like it knows that's a sound. It tells you what pad it is on too. You know, and if you like that, you start in. You can always edit that, you know. The start. You can bring it back. See, but if you just hit one note at a time, it comes out. And, you know, you go up here, and you got. See, like that one came out. See, now I can take these samples and save them, or I could split them up into regions. If I know I got 16 different sounds, which I didn't there, but you know, you can separate them real nice into your regions, make them match up real nice. You know, for each sound you want a different region, this way it's nice and organized. And when you're done, you just hit this shift, convert not drug programs, drum programs using slices, non-destructive slice. You hit do it. Now you go to your main, close out this window, you go to your MIDI, not very loud, but I didn't really. But there it is. I got that sound from my keyboard. So if I wanted to, you know, I could do that with all my instruments. And then whenever you have, you know, all your samples, I don't know. There's just, that was my runaround. That was my workaround on how to get sounds from external sources into the MPC and then be able to edit them later. Because, you know, then you can go down to Program Edit. You know, then you got your filters, LFO modulation, your effects that you can put into that one sound. Just put a delay on it. Okay. I don't know which pad's what, but here we go. So for this pad, assign samples, I got all these here. So I'm going to go back to my sample edit or my program edit, go to that pad, and I'm going to put this chorus just on that one pad. Okay. And again, if I want to keep saving these sounds and everything as different samples, then I can stack them on top of each other with you know, with this. You go to your program edit, and then you select, you know, you got that sample there. But let's say if you got other samples, my box is empty, but you can take the piano, the harpsichord, all those black buttons up top. That's what we went through on the list. So you can take all those now and just stack them on top of each other and then put a filter on it, and it's just a good way for you to bring sounds into the MPC, that's all. But I appreciate you guys watching, and when I get this joint fixed, I'll definitely run through on how to do the same thing with the actual VSTs that are inside the computer. But yeah, just a basic rundown of what we did. We went into sample, hooked up the keyboard, went from the keyboard, selected through a bunch of different sounds while it was recording. You can change this, of course, to however long you want. You figure for this, you would do 30 regions and a sound every other second. And it would split up real nice. But yeah, thanks again.